I've been made aware of some things that are very disturbing as a citizen here. And when we have people that show up for work and they have no previous discipline, no previous negative anything in their personnel file, seem to get a new manager, supervisor, boss, and things don't go very well. I understand sometimes people have to learn how to work together and the personalities and all that, figure out how to blend. But for somebody to be subject to be stated in an open space in front of people and be called, "Here comes the roach," there's a problem. That is a complete violation for a protected class under the Title VII, and you know what Title VII covers. And I'm very disturbed that when this was properly reported to the proper people, nothing was done about it. And since then, that person has been retaliated against, which is unacceptable. That person has not been treated fairly, which is unacceptable. And according to everything that I see, when you are the person that's supposed to handle these things, you should do that with objectivity, you should do it without any bias, and you should do due diligence and do a fair investigation. That person has since been told and given an obligation that they have to either pick between resigning or being terminated. That's a problem. And so if we have this going on in upper areas with the older folks, I'm concerned about the students here. What kind of treatment are they getting? If you have people here that are handling good employees that way, what are they doing for our students?
Amen.
And so we need to know what's gonna happen in this case, because you will be hearing about it. And I think that nobody should be subject to have to work in a hostile work environment and have the opportunity to do what's supposed to be right. You would never hear from me if it was an employee that was sorry, didn't come to work, and wasn't doing what they're supposed to do. But when you have an employee that hasn't had a problem at all, and this happens, and nothing happened to the individual that made a racial statement, there's something wrong with that. And so I behoove you to really investigate this before a decision is made and this individual is forced out of work, because they have to live and they have to take care of their family. And so look at the person that did what they did. And I don't have time to go into all the things that happened since then, because this individual reported it and cried out for help and nobody helped them. That's wrong. So I thank you for your time. Mine is up.